Check, check. Hello, hello. How are we doing? Oh, God. My mic, please. Good morning. Hi, Prof. How are you? I'm sucking on a lozenge, just so you know. So, mouth noises. You're welcome. How are we doing? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Or afternoon or evening. It's 9 a.m. for me. So, hi, Surgical Brute. How is it going? Okay, good. Bitrate looks great. Looks good. I'm trying a new thing for my stream because I've been dropping frames recently. It's been a little bit kind of crazy. So I like hardwired the PC. I've got a long ass Ethernet cable from my router in my bedroom to here. So, but I think it works. It's working so far. So, how are we doing? If you're new to the stream, don't be shy. Say hi. We're all just kind of like waking up this morning, I think. I know I definitely am. Oh. Bing chillin'. Yeah. Yeah. I know, me too. It's so hot now. Like the weather is getting warm again. And it's March. Like last March, it was so cold here. And we've already had like 85-degree weather and like humidity and everything. My AC is freaking on. So, lag kept killing me. Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, we'll snooze. Hi, Justin. How are you? Hi, Maniac Mickey. How's it going? What band is on your shirt? Skeletal Remains, not Romaines. Romaines. Skeletal Remains. And this is Entombment of Chaos. So, excuse me. Allergies. I don't know if anybody else's allergies are like bad right now. I'm not like allergic to anything other than cats or pollen. But for some reason, my throat girl, she's just been scratchy and like almost to the point where I can't even like practice singing and like hitting the notes that I used to, because I'm like, girl, my voice, she needs a rest. So it looks like it's running really nicely. Like I just plugged this Ethernet cable in. Like shit was loading up fast, girl. I was like, damn. Which obviously makes sense, you know. That's how I download all my games. I just take a long ass Ethernet cable and plug it into my Xbox. In Toronto, it's supposed to be in the 50s. Oh my gosh. Yeah, see, that's not bad. I mean, we're supposed to have like a pretty cool-ish weekend, so it's gonna be like in the 50s this weekend. It's just hot, girl. Like, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's like 63 right now, and I think it's gonna get into like the high, like the about 77, but with the humidity it'll be about like 80 degrees. Like I said, my AC is on. Hi, Brett Burnside, how are you? Good morning. My AC unit is the loudest one in the entire apartment complex. Like, you can hear it like when you enter the apartment complex. It is so effing loud. I feel so bad for my downstairs neighbor, because it's like our AC unit is right outside her like second bedroom. So you get hay fever. Yeah, it's like all here, but I'm like fine otherwise. So I've just been taking a lot of vitamin C. Let me just check on where the turd is real quick. 1 second. Okay, good. She's just on the couch. Do you own a battle vest? I'm thinking of making my own. Yes, you should. I have 2. I can bring them out if you want. I can go quickly grab them if you want to see them. I've shown them on the stream before. I actually should make a video. I'm going to write that down. That would be a really good video idea, because I have a lot. I've mentioned this before. I have a lot of new subscribers. That's not the pin I wanted. That's why I made that one video on how I got into metal, because I've just gotten so many new subbies that probably want to know those things. Eat your veggies. What's your favorite vegetable? Do you even eat vegetables? What do y'all think? I don't know. What is my favorite vegetable? Brussels sprouts are high in vitamin C. Dude, Brussels sprouts are dank, especially if you roast them. You get like a medium rare, or even like a rare steak. I don't mind a rare steak, but it's got to be like good quality, girl. I ain't about to eat like a rare Walmart steak. So medium rare steak though, with like roasted Brussels sprouts and some like garlic mashed potatoes on the side. It's the dankness. Honestly, I think a video would be better. I can wait. Okay. I'll make a video. That's actually a really, really good idea. Thank you, world's biggest poser. I didn't even realize that was your name. You know what's funny is there's a lot of people that actually think that I'm the world's biggest poser. So, hi, Brutal Death. How are you? I'm doing so good. Mickey D's for dinner tonight. Ooh, now she's fancy. Honestly, I think Taco Bell is the only fast food restaurant that's even got something for like $1 still on their menu. Like their cheesy rice and bean burritos are like $1.25. And bestie, sometimes you just need to eat Taco Bell, like for real. Hi, Mustache Spider. How are you? If you're eating a steak and it doesn't have some pink in it, you're a monster. It always reminds me of that. I've never seen King of the Hill, but it always reminds me of that, like, one little section in the episode where it's like, you know, we asked for a steak medium rare, and his son's like, well, what if somebody wants it, you know, well done? And he's like, well, we politely yet firmly ask them to leave. It always reminds me of that. I like a good medium rare steak. I like a good rare steak. I mean, I just like to eat, girl. I ain't picky. The only things that I don't like to eat are grapefruit, and it's pretty much just like grapefruit. I've never liked it. And there's certain things now that I've gotten older where I'm like, I don't want to eat that like by itself. Like, I like to eat certain things with other things, like tomatoes, for example. Like, cherry tomatoes are kind of just like, ugh. But it depends. Like, I'll eat it with other stuff, you know? I want my steak to be dead. Can't deal with the pink. That's fair. You know, I don't want my steak to be the color of, like, you know, it just got chopped off the cow, but have you ever had White Castle? Is that a drink? You're not allowed to eat steak anymore. Is White Castle, like, is it like that's like a canned alcoholic beverage, right? Don't at me. I haven't drank alcohol in like over a year. I stopped drinking a while ago. I still get the cravings though, so don't judge me. Honestly, this pen is going out. It's so sad. That's White Claw. Okay. I don't know what White Castle is. Is a fast food place that makes sliders? No. I don't think I may have driven past it. Is it like specific to a coast, or is it like all over? Because you know how it's like Dunkin' Donuts is only in certain places, and then you'll have some places that it's like Carl's Jr. or it's Hardee's, you know? Was a vegetarian for 5 years. See, I like food too much, dude. I can't do that. I just like food, bro. New England, huh? Maybe. I haven't been on the East Coast in like 1,000 years. So, and I don't eat fast food, really, unless I'm like, you know, on it, like need it. So, food gives me happiness in life. Same, Dornando. Same. If you're new to the stream, if you're just hopping on, hi, how are you? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's currently 9 in the morning for me here, so we're just chilling like villains. We're going to talk about some new March releases. I got some stuff to show you, and then, yeah, we're just going to be chilling. It's going to be a pretty nice, sweet vibe. So, White Castle. Okay, yeah, that's what I was going to do. Let's see. Oh, do they have a location here? Probably, because Oklahoma has like everything. Gross. These burgers look absolutely foul, but that's okay. I'm also not like a slider person, girl. And I used to think, oh my gosh, it scared the crappy out of me. Hi, Effigy Forgotten. How are you? How is it going? Thanks so much for following the Twitch. I hope you're doing so super stinking well. And I hope you enjoy the follower emotes. Hello, hello. You think the buildings look cool? It's 3 p.m. where you are? But you're not in school anymore, yeah? You're just out for the day. It's nice and fun. I gave up FF in January. Oh, fast food. 170 here I come. Currently at 194. Proud of you, bud. It's difficult. It's definitely difficult. One of the ways that I lost a lot of weight last year was by fasting. May or may not recommend it for you, because it's depending on how you feel about yourself. It's very easy for you to abuse the fasting. So that's how I dropped from like 125, 127, which is like my normal weight, to like 112 going on like 110. Like, I dropped like 15 to 17 pounds in like 3 months while also like working out consistently. So, hot take, losing weight is easy to an extent. It's really more of like a mental battle than anything, you know? Because it's just so easy to just like not do it. Just as like it's so easy to do it. The hardest part though is being like committed, you know? And they say to make something a habit, you got to do it for like 3 weeks, you know? But I don't know. I mean, I was working out like 6 days a week for 3 months while also fasting, and that's like how I dropped so much weight. But it was just too unhealthy for me. I've been stuck at 180 forever, can't seem to get lower for any period of time. Then that's probably just like your normal weight, you know? That might just be like your, you know, your body amount, I guess. Just started working out and eating a bit better. Yeah, the best thing you can do for yourself is like eat at home. Like the worst thing you can do is, and it also hurts your wallet too, not just your body, is just like constantly eating out, you know? If you're constantly eating out and not making food at home, it's just, there's so much like salt and like just bad stuff in that food. You've been using AI to track calories? How do you do that? If you want to lose weight, just eat less calories. If you want to lose weight, just don't eat. Oh, it's hard. It's hard. But it's doable. Intermittent fasting was how I dropped a ton of weight, became a total fat ass for a while. Intermittent fasting, that's what I did. Basically, I woke up, had my coffee. This is what I did for like 3-4 months. Woke up, had my coffee, went to the gym for 2 hours, came back, and I didn't eat anything until about like 2 p.m. and that was my dinner. That was my like dunch. And I made sure to eat between the times of like 2 and 5. So after 5, that was it. And I made sure that whatever one meal I had was like the meal. So, but it's hard. Dude, I've been maintaining 88 kilograms for the last year. I don't get it. It's probably just your normal weight, my guy. What is this? I bought a PS5 yesterday. Don't at me. It may or may not have happened. And I got I got Cyberpunk 2 with it. With a new Liberty City DLC in it. I was like, okay, I'll do it. Hardwired is always the way to go, I know. Yeah, the problem is, though, I mean, Metallic Death's not in here. The problem with doing the, like, hardwired, like, Ethernet cable thing is it's just literally on the floor right now. Now I just need to drop $1,000 per shot for that diabetes. Oh, God. I think the PS5 can play PS1 games. No, the PS5 is only backwards compatible with PS4. If you want to play anything from like early PS3, PS2, PS1, and I think is it PSP? You have to have the premium subscription, I think, or the plus, but I'm not subscribing to those things. It's just way too much damn money. So, but the only reason why I bought it along with my Series X is because I don't know if y'all care, but dude, the like gaming community is being hit so effing hard right now with the physical media stuff. Like Walmart and Best Buy just like over the last month stopped carrying physical media, like physical DVDs, and no like CDs, vinyls, games, nothing. So like none of that is in Walmart or Best Buy here. And it's just a shame, you know? So PS3 can do 2 and 1. Early 4 could do 3, and 4 can do 4. Yeah, there's all different kinds of stuff. Well, different backwards compatibleness, whatever it is. Words. So, I mean, that's the only reason why I bought it, because I was like, there's some games that are not on Steam that I want to buy, and they're going to be cheaper in physical media, plus I can work on my physical media collection, you know, and then it's just, thankfully we don't have that issue, at least for metal, which is kind of interesting because I feel like metal, and maybe we're like totally biased, I'm totally biased maybe, but I feel like metal as a whole is doing really well in printing. Okay, look. Yes, but also yes. Why do you have to call me out like that, Magpie? Maybe we were a broke bitch, okay? As well as fasting. That's okay. Maybe we were just living off of Dollar Tree rice and beans. Okay. Don't at me like that. Jesus. Yes. Dude. Your freaking like stream thing was hilarious in Discord, Spoo. That was so effing funny. Spoother wrote something in Discord, and he was like, things that Kaya like streams. Where did you put that? That was in the memes channel, right? It was so effing funny. It was like a whole list of stuff that I normally do in my streams. Let's see if I can pull it up. What the hell are you guys posting in here? This is like actually kind of silly. It was all of the things that I do. It was like, honestly, so rude. Chapstick, witchy cackle, laughter. Yes, here it is. Yawn. Girl, what does that mean? Level 0 gaming skills. I love death metal, grindcore, and porno grind, stew, and BBC. That's what he put in his list. She fasted so she could have enough money for chapstick. LOL. Maybe she fasted so she could be pretty. Nah, I mean, he's not wrong. I mostly fasted because it was tough feeding myself. I'm telling you, I've already talked about it, but not last year, but the year prior. 2022 was a rough year. Rough year for me. I started my channel, and that was great, but behind the camera, baby girl was struggling a little bit, and that's okay. Magpie saying the quiet part out loud, yeah. Honestly, so rude. Metal issue is just, if you don't get one of the 500 copies they print, you have to wait 10 years to see it again. Bro, right? Okay, so I was like just talking about this today with my boyfriend, and he was like, because I want to get the entire like Death vinyl collection, and oh gosh, who's the record label that has like Death's stuff? I don't think it's Metal Blade. Is it Relapse? Either way, basically they've reissued, whatever record label has Death stuff, reissued all of their vinyls except for, I think it's Symbolic, and that one's like upwards of like $400 US to freaking get. It's the only one they didn't issue. Yeah, made it through though. I did. It's Relapse. Okay, that's what I thought. Last year was the crappiest year ever for me. Thankfully, it's over. Yeah. Last year was so much better than 2022. 2022 was like the hardest year I've ever experienced in my life. It was so hard. And then, yeah, that was the hardest. And then I was recovering from it last year. And then Spooner died. And that was like just the worst thing I've experienced emotionally. So, but we're here. We've got a smaller Spoon now who's even more of a turd. So it's fine. Everything's fine. I thought 2020 was the hardest year ever. 2020 was fine for me. But that's because I had just moved to a new city. And, I mean, it was rough. It was rough, but it wasn't nearly as bad as 2022 for me. Looks like Roadrunner owns the rights, the print rights. Okay, there you go. Yeah, because I didn't know. I figured somebody owned it. It's so weird that Roadrunner owns it. That's kind of gross. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Oh my gosh, they got so much stuff. Is it symbolic? Yeah. Other versions, they haven't printed anything. They did a CD in 2021. The last limited edition vinyl, though, was Metal Blade Records that printed it, and that was in 2014. So they did everything else. So, I mean, I want to, like, as far as, like, what I want to add to my vinyl collection right now, I mean, it's the OGs. So we're working on Cannibal Corpse. We finished the cassettes for Cannibal Corpse, and we've got, like, the first 4 albums on vinyl. I want to do Dying Fetus, I want to do Death, and I want to do Cattle, Decap. So I don't even remember what happened in these years. I don't either. I thought the video was funny. Oh god. I posted an Instagram video and random videos of a street sign from Montreal saying you can't walk and fart on the street. Honestly, don't tell me what to do. So rude. We went from 2021 to 24 in 3 months. Bro, right? I feel like a lot of people just don't... It's like, what happened? You know? It's like I went from being like 24 right at the start of the pandemic, and now I'm turning 28 this year, and I'm like, Jesus, what happened? It's just like time that we just didn't get to do anything with, you know? If you want metal vinyl, go and look at your used music stores. That's the thing, is there aren't any music stores here in Stillwater. I would have to drive at least an hour, hour and a half. I'd have to drive all the way to OKC just to go to a vinyl store, to a record store. But it can be hit or miss. That being said, Portland, Oregon, and Asheville had awesome record stores that catered to a heavier, like, more extreme kind of crowd. But here, not so much. So, because you can bet your bottom dollar if we had a music store here, I would be working at it. So, only carry ass because hipsters own record stores and they have awful taste. Yeah. They would most likely just have, like, you know, the newest Metallica stuff and just probably a lot of metalcore things. So, in order to go to an actual music store in OK, you gotta drive 60 to 90 minutes. Yep. You gotta drive a chunk. You gotta drive a ways, and it's not fun. So, and never got a proper graduation. Your graduation was on YouTube? Yeah. I think it's just, I think that that's like the worst part of the entire like pandemic and stuff is just like how much that affected a lot of the kids, a lot of children and teens especially. Like I was fortunate enough to graduate high school like 5 years before the pandemic, but it's like I couldn't imagine being like a teenager, 16, 17. You know, you're used to going to class every day and then all of a sudden you have to stay home and like do all your classes and your schoolwork at home and you can't talk to people. And then when you do go to school, it's like, you know, wearing a mask all the time and having to deal with, you know, social distancing, and it's just weird, and it's like all you want to do is just hang out with your friends, you know. So I just find it, oh, those poor kids. You driving to a music store blasting Sammy Hager's tune. Oh gosh. Things I've seen recently is vinyl in stores cost as much as ordering it through the mail. Oh yeah, no, vinyls are expensive if you buy them in store. They're like $35, $40 most of the time. That's just how it is. It's it'd be rough pickings. Just after the pandemic, but I kept flunking. Boof size extra large. I thought you were doing great in school. Are you still in school or did you graduate? I'm like trying to take classes right now just so I can get out of retail, but I don't know. We'll kind of see. Vinyl can be expensive if you look for first editions. Oh, yeah, bro. No, if you're looking for, like, first editions of anything, you are going to be paying at least a few $100s. Like, at the minimum, you'll be paying, like, $200 for a good vinyl. For a vintage vinyl. You know? I thought about doing a video on, like, the rarest vinyls, but it just never came about. So, paying for shipping is cheaper than paying for fuel. Oh, gosh. From photography school. That's so cool. I wish I was good at photography, but I'm just not. I am much better at just doing more like computer like editing and stuff like that. So don't act like my bitrate is too bad, Twitch. It's like unstable connection. And I'm like, bestie, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, I haven't dropped any frames yet, so I'm happy with that. It seems like it's going well. So, I saw a jazz album from Blue Note Recorders. That was a first edition going for $1K. Jesus. Well, the problem is, too, is like, if you're buying a first edition, like, that's an old AF record, right? And it's like, you're not realistically gonna play it, are you? I mean, I guess you would, but I feel like you're paying like so much money for something like that, and you're gonna play it once and then you're gonna put it away, you know, because you don't want to damage it. So, records. Prof likes jazz music though. Which jazz is good. Jazz is pretty good. All right. So we got some releases in March. I'm trying this new thing where I do the Metal Monthlies in my stream. So I've done like Metal Monday or like the Metal Monthlies, like February releases, January releases, those things as their own videos. So I just want to see what it's like doing it in stream. What is she doing? Okay. Just to see how it goes, because I feel like it's just going to be better stream content all around. You just found out that jazz metal is a real genre. Yeah, Imperial Triumphant, my guy. Sort of. But, what is it, Turdlinger? You don't have any more toys in your crate, honey. No, you have no toys in there. Do you want to come and say hi to chat? Okay, hold on. We got a pupper tan who is in need of attention. Come here, baby. Hi. Come here. Come here. Come here. Okay. Oh my gosh. Run away. She's such a turd. No, get your ass out of here. If you're not going to come for love, get out of the damn office. Get your ass out that damn office. Go. Go lay down. I don't even want... No, go. Gracious. You're playing Elden Ring, and I'm so hopelessly lost. Oh my gosh. You're going to get the new DLC, though, right? It's kind of cool that they're releasing something new for that. What? Have you streamed before you got into metal and got us as subs? Huh? Oh. Also playing Elden Ring right now? Bro. Okay, Justin, I got that. I got, what is it? Monster Hunter Worlds for the Xbox. And I am so bad at gaming. Like, I am so awful at gaming. Which you already know if you watch my gaming streams. Like, I'm such trash. And this is the first, Monster Hunter Worlds is the first game I've ever played that's like combos. You know, like Y, right trigger B or whatever. It's so effing hard. I died in my first mission. I died in the very first quest to kill 7 lizard creatures or whatever. Bro, I bought the game because there were dinosaurs. I saw a T-Rex on the back of the case and I was like, yep, I gotta have it. Like, I love dinosaurs that much. So, but yeah, I got that game. And what this connects to Elden Ring is that I think Elden Ring is kind of the same play style, like combo sort of like gaming, right? It's kind of like that. And I've heard Elden Ring is really hard, so if there's crossplay, we could play together. Yeah, but then I'd have to play. I'd have to pay for. I don't think it's crossplay, but then I'd have to pay for Game Pass Ultimate or something. I'm back. Had to make some broke fast. Oh gosh. I also got. I'm gonna try out Diablo 4 and see if I like it. Which, I'm sad that that game did so poorly because Lilith is like Dommy Mommy. She's so hot. And dude, the trailer for Diablo 4 from like 3 years ago is so awesome. Elden Ring isn't that hard, to be honest. Yeah, but we're talking about me gaming, okay? We're talking about me playing Elden Ring. You say it's not hard because you're used to gaming constantly. I can't even make Leon run in a straight line in Resident Evil 4 for some reason. He just keeps going like this, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong to make it so that he runs straight. So, the multiplayer of Elden Ring confuses the F out of me. Oh, God. See, I want to also play Helldivers 2. And I got that on Steam. So that is the one benefit of having the PC is I don't have to pay. I don't have to play. What? I don't have to pay for online play. There you go. Words are hard. Oh God. Gosh, the real question is, what did you make for breakfast, Brett? That's the question. Also, Rusty's like really active right now, and I'm scared she's gonna like crap in my house or something. She shouldn't. I took her out right before the stream. So, anyway, Metal Monthly. Here we go. Y'all are distracting. We're going to get into some Metal Monthly stuff. And I'm going to be real. There's not much that's like new that caught my attention. Okay. It's still a bit dry for releases right now. Let's see. But, you know, it makes sense because we're so early into the year still. So it's just not a ton of, at least, releases that I'm, like, familiar with. And, like, names I'm familiar with. So, how old is Rusty now? She is, let's see. She was 6 months in December. 7. Oh my gosh, she's turning 9 months old today. Wait, it's the 4th. That's when her birthday is. Well, you know, like her birthday month. So she's 9 months old today. Oh my gosh. So that means I gotta give her like a greenie. I'm already taking her to the park today. Ew, there's a band called Female Smegma. Okay, Smegma is what I'm thinking it is, right? Yeah, that is so freaking nasty. Bro, the only reason why I even figured out what Smegma was because of freaking Spooner, bro. He was like the first, like, male dog that I personally owned. And I was like, what in the world is that? And that's how I found out. Google searched it. That is gross. Female Smegma. Ain't nobody want to... Ew. Oh my gosh, they have... Female Smegma has an old album called 'Cause You're Still Cute Even When You Poop. Why? Alexa, play Female Smegma. God. Is Rusty getting rust? No, she's such a turd. Oh my God, look at this album cover. I'm not going to show it. It's not bad. It's just hairy. And it's got a chick on the toilet, girl. Natalie Portman, shaved head. Honestly, Natalie Portman is such a babe. She was so hot in The Black Swan. Ain't gonna lie. Also, y'all know I'm watching, like, more movies this year. And I just watched No Country for Old Men the other day. And it was the tits. It was so good. Anyway. Y'all are distracting me. So, I haven't listened to this band, but if you're interested in checking out Female Smegma, they have a new album coming out this month. It's called Parasitic Republic of Iran. Holy cow. Oh my God. Go look at this band's album cover. My lordy Jesus Christ on a pixie stick, Bubba. I was not prepared to see that photo. That is an Iranian man with his boy howdy. His pickle is out the box. His pickle is out of the jar, girl. Go and look at this album cover. God. Oh. Okay. Jesus Christ. Female Smegma. Who would have known? It's death metal gore grind. Not surprised. Themes include misandry, sarcasm, and feminism satire. Oh, are you telling me is this a chick band? Bro, I think this is a chick band. Wait. Is this a chick band? Oh my god, it is. No. Oh my god, it is. Oh, that's amazing. Yes. Oh my god. Female Smegma, a death metal gore grind band with all chick members, dude. You have got to see their album cover. I ain't putting it on my stream because I don't want it to get age restricted. You have got to see this album cover for their band. Just go to Metal Archives right now and do it. Female Smegma. The freaking album is called Parasitic Republic of Iran. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, that's amazing. Okay. Female Smegma, you're down. I'm down to clown. That's amazing. I've never listened to this band, but holy cow. I'm interested. I'm not looking. Do it after you eat. Definitely don't look at it when you're eating, okay? Don't. You know what that photo reminds me of? Their album photo reminds me of that prank in Jackass where they cut the like pubes of that, like, is he Armenian or something? They cut the pubes off that dude and put it as like some other dude's like fake beard. That's what their album cover reminds me of. So just letting you know. You'd seen the censored version on Spotify. Oh god. Do you like old movies? It depends on what old movie. Hydrate. Okay, I'm hydrating. Like old horror movies or just like old movies in general? That's the question. We're hydrating. They have a song called 360 No Bitches. Oh god. Oh gosh. What is TCM? Yeah, I mean, I'm planning on doing some movie reactions here soon. I've got some ideas floating around, and we'll kind of see how they do on YouTube. Because I'm like debating to have them either be just a Patreon exclusive or have them be like actual videos on YouTube. So, have you seen Peter Jackson's Dead Alive? I have not. We should do a version of Metal Rex, but for movie trailers. We could, in general. As far as like older movies, I mean, I think the earliest I'll go for like regularly watching something would be like either 80s or 90s movies. Sometimes watch some of the 70s movies, depending on what they are, which I can't really name any. But in terms of what the Alien series, yeah. Because like the movies I love to watch, I'm obsessed with Jurassic Park. Y'all should already know this. I freaking love Jurassic Park so much. And the Alien series is really, really good. And then I'm super into end of the world movies. Zombie end of the world movies, which is ironic because I absolutely am terrified of zombies. And yeah, so I like all the like 90s and early 2000s end of the world movies. And then I also like a lot of the kind of crime badass movies, like Law Abiding Citizen from like the mid 2000s is one of my favorite movies ever. So 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, or 60s, not really. Don't watch a lot of movies from decades that early. Have you seen the New Zealand safety video for airplanes? No. So I'm actually going to try and watch Train to Busan, I think this weekend. I really want to see it. Hi, Matt. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing so well. Can I leave a Dead Alive link here? You can do it on Discord. It probably won't let you do a link in my chat, though. I think I set it to no links in there. All right, Female Smegma, they're next. So let's just get through the list of March releases that I've already promoted on my channel from my 2024 metal albums you should know about. So it's just kind of interesting because basically all of the albums so far that have been announced at the time that I did this list, most of them were to be released this month in March. We had like 2 records, Job for a Cowboy's Moon Healer, which came out February 23rd, and Saxon's record, which came out January 19th. Those were the only other 2 officially announced albums that we're releasing this year. So we did get Ministry on March 1st from Nuclear Blast. And I'm going to be real, I haven't listened to it. So, and I've heard it's not very good. And, you know, after some time, I'm not interested in listening to it, honestly. Like, I'm going to be real. So, you'll have to let me know. Maybe one of y'all can take one for the team and just, like, listen to it and let us know how you feel about it. Because Hopium for the Masses, Ministry's new stuff is really bad. Hey, Metallic Death, how are you? We're talking about Ministry. So their new album came out March 1st. So look at Devourment. Okay, hold on. Devourment. I have a task. Spoother told me to look at this band real quick. Okay. Oh, God. They're not on, are they on Metal Archives? The spelling. Okay, there we go. Are they death metal from Mexico, Sweden, or the U.S.? Let me know. Dog Day Afternoon in the Cell. Metallic Death is already done. It's not a banger album from Ministry. Don't listen to the Job for a Cowboy album yet. Just watched Fantano's review of it. Oh, God. Is it that bad? Don't want bands to evolve. What a poser. Uh-huh. But I like that Palehead album. It's from... Y'all are so funny. I'm trying to get caught up with the chat here. USA. Okay. USA. And it was this. Oh, God. That is so bad. Wait, no, that's terrible. I've seen this album cover before, though. Yeah. Choking on bile. M-wording the decapitated. I don't want to say that M-word on my stream. Looking so fresh, queen. Clean queen. Thank you. We've emotionally recovered from my apartment complex turning off the water on me while I was in the shower. That was so traumatic. It was so awful. Oh, dude. I swear. Job for a Cowboy album is not bad. It's not horrible. It's just kind of meh. Did you see me lip sync to hip hop on my channel yet? I have not. No. I have not. Okay. So, yeah, we got Ministry's latest record, and I'm going to be honest, I'm probably not going to listen to it. So let me know how you think about it. Let me know what you think about it. Maybe you could take one for the team and let me know how it is. Judas Priest, just 4 more days. Oh, this is actually releasing this week. Judas Priest is releasing Invincible Shield, their 17th album, on Sony Music. We already know this. So we'll see how the Judas Priest one goes. I'll probably check this one out because I did enjoy Panic Attack. And I've got my little Rob Halford pop somewhere. Girl. Oh, yeah, he's right there. He's behind my chair. Dude, okay, but like on the subject of pops, the King Diamond pop is like $70 fudging dollars, girl. It's so much money. And I'm like, girl, but I like kind of want it, but I also don't want to spend $70 for a toy that's not even going to come out of the box. You know? Judas Priest should be solid at least. That's what I think. I think the Judas Priest album will be okay. And I mentioned it like in my video where I was like, they don't have to even release anything, and I think fans will be fine. They can release something, and I think it could even be subpar, and like it's not gonna matter because it's Judas Priest, you know. I think it's cool that they're still doing music, so I would be interested in checking that out. I am gonna be doing, I think I'm filming it today or tomorrow. I'm doing a reaction to Painkiller, the entire album by Judas Priest, and that's going to be up on my Patreon, so I'm excited to dive into that because I haven't ever listened to that album, so there we go. God, am I a poser if I like most music genres? No. I mean, I like a ton of music. And there's people that are like, oh, you're a poser if you like anything but metal. And it's like, sometimes you just don't want to listen to metal. And that's okay. You know? Sometimes it's just not for the mood, you know? There's a Star Wars collectible, like, toy that's $9,000. That's like at least 4 months of my rent for one toy. The band on your shirt, new music been really good. Skeletal romaine. I keep saying romaines. Skeletal romaine lettuce. They're actually releasing, so I'm like wicked excited about this because I kind of forgot, and then I just like was relooking on my list. Fragments of the Ageless by frickin' Skeletal romaine lettuce, coming out this week. March 8th via Century Media Records. And we got the boys. That's why I also am repping their shirt. This is for Entombment of Chaos. We like Skeletal Remains. I'm actually very excited about this. I think Skeletal Remains is very promising for like modern death metal. Got to see them live recently with... I think I saw them with Incantation. Or was it Immolation? Damn, girl, I always forget. I always get them confused. Is it Incantation or is it Immolation? I think it was... Girl, I don't know. I get them both confused. $9,000 is damn near a year's rent. Yeah, right? I want to say it was Incantation. Girl. How do I not remember any of this? Anyway. Super stoked about Skeletal Remains. Definitely going to be checking that out. And then, if you're interested in Dragon Force power metal from Napalm Records, they're coming out with another record, Warp Speed Warriors, on March 15th. So that is not this week. That's not this Friday, but the following Friday. So that one too, I think I'm going to check out at least like the singles and see how it's going to be, because we had Dragon Force in one of our Twitch music streams and I enjoyed it. I know that there's some people that don't really like it because they do like quicken up their songs, you know, But, yeah. Did I hear Carrie King's new song? No. 9K rent is like 2 months of rent here. God. Profs band, he ditched you. He'd be posting on Discord instead of being our pal. No, I think he's still here. I always wanted to watch that, but it slipped through somehow. What movie are we talking about? The Tree of Life, one of the best movies. No, I've never seen it. I have not seen it. I want to see that new movie Saltburn, even though it's like kind of horror. I kind of want to check out some like old school horror movies. I ain't gonna lie. Like I'd like to see the OG Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and like Friday the 13th. And Psycho. That was another one too. So Psycho is the original 1960s Psycho. It's on YouTube right now for free. So I'm thinking about watching that one. So, okay. So Necrophobic is the other one coming out March 15th also. So that's not this week. That's next Friday on Century Media. It's in the Twilight Gray. If you're interested in checking that band out, death black metal from Sweden. Heard mixed reviews about Necrophobic, but you know, I think out of this list, I'm like more excited about Skeletal Remains, honestly, and checking out at least a few tracks of the Judas Priest thing, and then probably, Necrophobic. I don't know. Those are like the most exciting ones. And then as I was like looking through Metal Archives theme list, Midnight is actually coming out with one, and this was, I guess, just recently added because it's not on here, or it wasn't on there at least when I was like creating this list in January. But they are releasing Hellish Expectations, which is a full length. If you're not familiar with Midnight, they're a black speed metal band. This is coming out, I think it's coming out this Friday. So, you into zombie movies? I am. I do enjoy the zombie movies. Which is just, it's funny because I am terrified of zombies, which is why I'm going to watch Train to Busan, which I've heard is very sad, but is also kind of terrifying. Necrophobic has been consistently great. Well, there you go. I've heard some, like, mixed reviews on them, and I think that was mostly on, like, Reddit. Train to Bukaki. Womb of Lilithu. 28 Days Later is not horrible. I do remember that. World War Z is probably one of the best, like, most recent zombie action movies. So, and I also like, what is that? Zombieland? Not the second one, though. Don't go see the second one. Double Tap was not it. I think that's the title of the second one. And I watched that. I actually watched that in theaters, and it was not good. Not good. Been way overdone for 20 years. Yeah, it just depends. I mean, I'm somebody who, like, when it comes to my movies, I'm a sucker for a good action flick, you know? I mean, there are limitations, you know, but I can turn off my brain and accept, like, some, like, things that aren't real for certain movies. Like, I love Pacific Rim, and I love Zombieland, and I love World War Z. You know, I love the first Jurassic World, stuff like that, where it's just, like, action-packed. So, but there's certain things like, there was actually a new End of the World movie that came out recently within the last couple of years that had, was it Gerard Butler in it? It was like Greenland or something. I think it was called Greenland, and it was like an End of the World movie. Was it from 2020? Yeah, it had Gerard, excuse me, it had Gerard Butler in it. It was called Greenland, action thriller movie. And I hated this movie. That's one of the movies, and Geostorm too. So Geostorm and Greenland were both wicked disappointing because, you know, like I said, love end of the world movies, and I can turn my brain off for certain things that, you know, some film critics would be like, that's kind of dumb. And I'm like, well, just explodey action, certain deaths and whatever, and I'm here for it, right? I can make exceptions. But Greenland and freaking, God, Geostorm were terrible. They were so bad. But I think what made it worse was one of them, I can't remember if it was either Greenland or Geostorm, ended up just being like about a terrorist organization or something like that. And I was like, what? Why? Why? So, Greenland was so bad. It was just not good. So, anyway, I have not seen Barbie, no. You watched like an hour of Zombieland while I was baked? God, that's so funny. Anyway, back and forth between movies and albums. We love it. On the topic, getting back on topic, Midnight, Hellish Expectations. So, again, this is a black speed metal band. And they just recently toured with Behemoth and Imperial Triumphant. So I'm going to be checking it out because I've been wanting to check out Midnight for a minute. They're with Metal Blade Records. So Metal Blade is pretty consistent in terms of like quality and stuff. And I think I'm just completely biased because of Cannibal Corpse. So, back to the tunes. I know Midnight's first album was really good and they're great live, but dude has been rehashing riffs since that first album. That's a bummer. Yeah, he's been releasing a lot of stuff. Looks like you got demos, compilations, EPs, another album. He's been releasing a lot of stuff. So Hellish Expectations. We'll see how it goes. He's got 2 singles right now, Nuclear Savior and Foul, or F-O-A. Yeah, L. But it's like an acronym, so. Oh, F off and live. F off and live is what it stands for. So, what's the female grind band called again? Female Smegma. And I'm excited about that one. Definitely excited. So, I have not seen the new Barbie movie. I do want to see it. And I also want to see Oppenheimer. But Oppenheimer's like $6 to rent right now. And I'm like, girl, maybe $4. But like, come on. $6? Hi, Thrash Maniac. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing so uber stinking well. We're just chilling like villains right now. Okay. So, who else did I have on my list? That's kind of like it, honestly. There's not really anything else that was like piquing my interest. Now, that being said, it's been a few months, obviously, since that last video on the 2024 metal releases. So, it's looking very, very, very promising that we will be getting a new Deicide album. They've released a new single recently, which I still have not freaking listened to. I've been so incredibly busy, but I should check it out. But anyway, they released a new single recently within the last like few weeks, and then they had another like horrible Christmas song. Not horrible in like it was trash. Horrible as in like the subject matter was like disturbing. So, which is great. And that came out, I think, in December. So right before Christmas or so. So I'm interested. It's looking very, very promising that they're going to release something. Now I'm going to check their page on Metal Archives. I want to see. There it is. Yes. It's up there. Yes, that's right. So we had, from my video, we knew it was going to be called Banished by Sin, but we had no official release date. And that's the other thing, too, is that Metal Archives hadn't put the record on Deicide's Metal Archives page. And they did. They finally did. So, April 26th. Oh my God, we have a release date. We have a release date. Oh my God, we have a release date. April 26th, freaking Banished by Sin. And that album cover, bestie, that looks fire dope AF nasty. Do you want me to pull it up? Here, I'll pull it up. Go to Metal Archives. We'll go to Deicide. All right. Let's see if I can get this on here. There we go. So this is their album. Look how dope that is. That like looks really cool. But you know what also? This kind of looks like AI. I ain't gonna lie. Doesn't that look like it's an AI thing? Because I know there's like stuff on Twitter all about metal bands having like AI art. That kind of looks like it. I ain't gonna lie. Interesting. But yep, April 26th. Raining Phoenix Music. Oh my gosh. And look, they got the Bury Your Cross. That was the Christmas single. And Sever the Tongue. This is the one that just came out. Holy cow. Dude, I'm so excited though. This is crazy because this was not here when I did my 2024 albums that are releasing video. Oh, that's so exciting. Yes. I wonder if they've got... All right, so they're releasing it on CD. Limited edition, 4 colors for vinyl, and a limited edition cassette. Bestie, show me stuff. Take me to your links. Take me to your leader. Where is Raining Phoenix? Okay, I want to see this vinyl. Hi, Mike Smith. How are you? Yeah, they're releasing it on cassette. LOL, why are you excited about Deicide? I'm excited about Deicide because I love Deicide. I just got a massive box set from them, bestie. Let me have this, okay? I can be excited about things. Okay, hold on. Let's go to the US store. Banished by Sin. Pre-order now. Now. Ooh, okay. Ooh, the t-shirt looks dope AF. Ooh, great. Okay, so that's the cassette. This nice, like, blood red. $12.99. Okay. What kind of vinyls are we working with, though, bestie? Ooh, Kerry King. from Hellrise. Let's see what we're working with here. Tea and music bundle. Do you have $45, bro? It said 4 different album vinyl colors, but I'm not seeing it. Can't stand AI artwork. It looks like AI art, right? I'm not lying. I ain't lying. Vinyl. Girl. They just have like the red. I mean, they have white for this Carrie King thing, which is kind of cool. Ooh, look at that blood red vinyl though. I think that I Am Eternal Steel album cover is the best album art cover of 2022. Love me some Deicide, especially the original Deicide. It looks like AI art. Like that. I mean, whatever. It's fine, I guess. Highly anticipated debut album from legendary Slayer. Okay, yeah. Why are they putting that with... Why are they putting that with Deicide stuff? They look like the exact same. Although, actually, I will say that this looks more like a painting. That looks more like a painting to me, honestly. But that could also just be an AI texture thing, because both bands are washed up. It looks identical, right? The artwork looks identical, which is why I was like, why do they have like a Carrie King thing next to Deicide? Just doesn't really make sense. And it looks identical. So I don't know. I mean, I like this album cover more than I like the Deicide one. But I think it's just because this one just looks more artsy. I don't know. There's some metal albums that they just look... Honestly, they look beautiful. They look like real pieces of art, you know, that you would want to hang up in your house, like a real painting or something. And some of these bands get really creative with their covers, and this is not terrible. I mean, I like the texture of it. It looks real, but I can't tell if that's fake or not. Looks like one horny devil. Whereas, like, this bestie... Ooh, girl, this is about to be a massive image, isn't it? Like this, though? Just, like... Girl, sorry, I totally hit my mic. I'm so sorry. Girl, that's... kind of rough. Kind of rough. Bonk. I know, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Is it about as scary as a Nemo? Nemo the fish. I ain't gonna lie. I'm excited about this record. I'm excited that it's like got a release date, and I'm definitely gonna check it out. But this cover's corny. It's a little corny. I ain't gonna lie. Not really here for it. Not here for it. So, I don't know. Bye, Brett. Thanks for being here. Do your grocery shopping. I support you. I definitely support you. Uh, yeah, that's rough pickings, man. I don't know about that. But, well, I'm just happy they've got a release date. So I guess we'll see. We'll see how it goes, and see if it's worth something, worth checking out. Hydrate. Okay. I'm gonna hydrate. Deicide doesn't have the best covers, but the music makes up for it. Now, see, I kind of disagree. I mean, I think they've got decent covers with their older stuff. Like the Amon cover for their, Amon demo is really good. And I do like their self-titled. I like Legion. So, oh my God, you know what that's from? Where's the chapstick? You remember that? It was on that girl. It was like, did that on the toilet or something? That's like OG. I don't know where I pulled that out of my butt, but there it is. Deicide music matches the music. Take from that what you will. Oh, God. Yeah, and see, I don't mind Once Upon the Cross either. Like, I think it's fine. You're waiting for Deicide Legion Taylor's version? Girl, don't even get me started on Tay Tay. God. Dope sausages. So, that's actually so cool. Brain fart ruined my joke. Oh, God. It's to hell with God. Worse is till death do us part. Till death do us part, huh? Okay, hold on. Let me see. Hey, Varg. How are you?
Yes, queen! Slay!
Slay! How are you? Oh my gosh. Hi. Is it Bursus? Burr? How are you doing? I hope you're doing so super stinking well. Thank you so much for following the Twitch. I hope you enjoy your follower emotes. Welcome. We're just talking about Deicide and their new record that's coming out. You said the worst one was Till Death Do Us Part from 2008. Ooh, it's got 69% votes. 69. Amon is dope. And so I showed my box set for Deicide. I only have the first, I think it's like 6 albums. No, it's like 9. It's like their first 9. There's a live album and there's a rehearsal demo, I think is what it is. So it's like part 1 of like one of their box sets. So I showed that in one of my last streams. That is a terrible album cover. That is some rough pickings over there. Gracious. How's it going today? It's going great. It's going really, really good. It's warm AF here. AC's on. I should probably check to see where the whereabouts of my puppy is and are. Give me 1 second. Oh, I don't see her on the couch. Hold on. Okay. I found her. She's flopped out in my living room on the floor. So, because it's kind of warm in my house. It just gets humid. My plants love it, but... First 6 full lengths, the Amon demos, plus a live double LP. That's what's in the Deicide box set. Thank you, Magpie. We appreciate you. What would I do without you? I don't think she's a puppy anymore. She is. She's 9 months old, bestie. They're a puppy until they're like 2. That's pretty much how that goes. Ugh, I know. And so I'm going to be dog sitting on Thursday. So one of my friends is dropping off their like dog who's like 2 over at my house Wednesday night. And then I'm puppy sitting all day Thursday. And I'm going to have 2 dogs Friday morning during my gaming stream. And I'm like, how am I going to stream? Because all they do is play. They play for hours and hours and hours. And it's like a combination of like playing and drinking a bunch of water, and then playing and drinking a bunch of water, and then they both end up peeing all over the place. And it's just, wait until she tackles you, girl. Yeah, I miss having a big dog. I mean, she's great, don't get me wrong. Spooner was huge, though. Puppy sitting? Oh, yeah. So, my damn cat is currently eating his cat tree because he's a meathead. We love him for that. She's pretty chill, though. She's pretty chill. She just is a turd. Because she does, like, all the annoying little puppy things. Thankfully, she's not jumping on the counter as much, like on the kitchen, but she still likes the bathroom garbage, you know, and she destroyed a pair of my underwear last week. And she loves socks. And I'm like, I gotta watch her on that because I've heard horror stories of people who have literally, their puppies have eaten a sock and they have to spend like $5,000 to go into surgery and get the sock out their damn stomach. And I'm like, Rusty, this is not happening. She destroyed a pair of my underwear last week. Destroyed it from the crotch. Of course. You're having shawarma and chicken fried rice for dinner? Honestly, so rude that you're not sharing. That sounds like the dankness. Maybe she's just a pervert? No, like all dogs do that. Except for like, you know what's funny is Spooner never did that ever when I had him. And it wasn't until like the last like 4 months of his life that he started doing it. And he did it twice. And I was like, that is so weird because he's never done that before. He's not like a bathroom crotch eater, you know? So, I don't know. Spend more on chew toys and keep clothes in chest of drawers. Yeah, no, she's got tons of toys. I can't leave Petco without buying her something. It's really rough. Every time I go in there to get dog food, I'm like, but this toy's like pink, or maybe I want to get her this. Like, I spent like an extra like $20 on top of her like $70 dog food just on toys, because I was like, well, she would like this, you know. My one dog used to do that to my wife. The dogs are just funny, dude. They're just funny. I don't know what it is. So, let's see if anything else. Yeah, so we had Deicide, super freaking excited about that. I don't think we've gotten anything updated from King Diamond yet. I'm going to check Defeated Sanity while we're here and see if anything's changed, because they're with Season of Mist. And I'm going to see. You treat your dog better than my dad treated me. His common quote was, no, don't need it. Well, you know, I don't know. I think for me, it's like after I lost Spoon, I was like, I'm going to literally spoil the crap out of my dog, my next dog, which is like I already did that for Spoon, but I slacked in a lot of areas. And just because I like, you know, prioritize my YouTube channel and all these other things. And so it's like once I got Rusty, I was like, yeah, I'm going to just be better and do better. So, hi, Fem. How are you? We're doing so good. We are just chilling like villains. I'm checking on Deicide. Okay, no, so not Deicide. What is it? Defeated Sanity hasn't updated their metal archives yet. Yes, and new Aborted. That's right. Aborted's got a new album. Let's check this out. Because I didn't realize that Aborted was coming out with something new. And somebody called me a poser because I didn't know that. And I was like, bestie, why don't you just freaking chillax. So, Aborted. I love Aborted. You know what's funny is I literally just exited out of this Metal Archives thing, and now I'm gonna do it again. Let's see. Oh, they probably aren't on here because freaking Metal Archives is so dumb. I can't believe that. I just can't believe that Last Days of Humanity doesn't have a page on here yet. Yet some other band can, like, cover their crap and, like, be on here. And it's just, stop being a poser and it won't be an issue. Yeah, right? This is so true. Honestly, I should just, like, completely stop listening to metal because apparently I'm a poser if I do. So, Aborted, we know them. They're awesome. Got to see them live last year. It's very weird to me. Oh, no, Nuclear Blast is not the weird part. I always get them confused with Napalm Death. Not Napalm Death. What is it? Napalm Records. Because they do... I was like, man, Napalm Records with Aborted? That's kind of weird, but that's not it. Vault of Horrors. Yes. Aborted. So super stinking excited about this. Poser. Oh, shush. What are you yapping about? What? Honestly, so rude. Like, bro. My ears. What? What did I do? Y'all are being so rude. A lot of new death metal bands I discovered recently that I enjoy. Skeletal Remains, Gate Creeper, Frozen Soul, Undead, Undeath, Creeping Death. Yes, Creeping Death is great. Undeath is awesome. And love Skeletal Remains. And 200 Stab Wounds, I've heard like a couple songs. And I thought originally that they were kind of poser metal. But they're pretty good. They're all right. So, I don't even have headphones and your projection rumbles my eardrums. I'm sorry. I have a very loud voice. You should be blessed to hear it. It's a very loud voice. I can't help it. The women in my family, we are just loud and proud. And I've just accepted it. Like, I there's nothing I can do. It's genetic, I'm sure. It has to be. Because, like, my mom's voice does the same thing for me. And you can hear my grandma's voice outside of the house when I'm visiting her. So, bless us with your voice. Yeah, right? I am blessed, but girl. Yeah, right. Okay, stop distracting me. March 15th. Okay, so not this week, but next Friday we get new Aborted from Nuclear Blast, and they released Dreadbringer and Death Cult. I haven't listened to anything off of this, but I'm definitely excited to check it out, and I think that this cover is pretty dope. See, and this is like kind of the difference. This is like so Mortician. Like, does this not look like Mortician to you? Like, I don't know. This just looks like this just looks like a Mortician cover to me. But I guess this is different because it's like, different from the Deicide record. Because the new Deicide looks like AI art. And this doesn't. Or am I just tripping? Am I just, like, totally wrong on that? But this doesn't look like bad AI art. This looks really good in my opinion. Looks Mortician to me, right? This looks like a Mortician album, right? Bonk. Don't mind me. Which record is it? Hold on. I want to say it's not Chainsaw. It's the other one. It looks pretty human. everything you see you're going to say is AI now? No, that's not true. You know, I didn't even go into looking at that cover thinking that it was AI. And I've only seen stuff on Twitter that from like one band saying that they used AI for their freaking cover. But you can't deny that Deicide's new record looks like that. That's the only reason why I even mentioned it. Because it looks bad. But this looks fine. This looks, you know, and it doesn't necessarily have to look human because you can make really good art digitally, like drawing it in, I think it's Procreate. I'm not sure if people would, if this is something that would be like made in Procreate or not, because I'm not a digital artist, okay? I tried to take classes. Hacked up for barbecue, I think is what it looks like. I tried to take classes for like graphic design and realized I don't have the skills for that kind of digital art. So this reminds me of Hacked Up for Barbecue. It's totally like that. Skills? What is that? So I don't know. I mean, it just looks more detailed. I don't know. It looks like a Super Nintendo game cover. I don't get August Burns Red's appeal. They're okay. They're the first band I ever listened to, or they're the first band I ever went to a concert to. My first metal concert. So that's who I first saw, and I was so nervous going to it. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, I don't know what to expect. And then I go to like some of these more extreme cover or like concerts, and I'm like, okay, you know. And remember, I was gotten drunk and tried to pick a fight with security, so that's something. Is this aborted or is this August Burns Red? August Burns Red is the most guilty for having AI album covers. Like, I don't even know what it was supposed to be. Really? Do you think that they used it for their like most recent album? Mortician? You're talking about Mortician Live? I would love to see Mortician. But who are August Burns Red? They're a metalcore band. They're okay. They're okay. March 15th. All right. So, I mean, definitely female smegma and aborted. I'm really excited about. Excited about Skeletal Remains. I keep calling it Rollmains, and it's really bothering me. On their release last year. You know what's funny is I didn't really know what their album cover was. Hydrate! Okay, I will. God. I didn't know what it was. I thought it was like some, I don't know, big rock in the ocean. That's what their album cover looked like. So who else is releasing stuff? I'm wondering if so Defeated Sanity hasn't updated anything. I'm not too concerned about I wonder if Blood Incantation's got something. You have 48,000 points? Oh my god. Yeah, like I'm wondering if, like I know Amaranth is releasing something. Rotting Christ. Nile. I'm trying to see. Let's check 200 Stab Wounds. iTunes and see if they've updated it. And tried to fight security. Oh my gosh. Female smegma. Yeah, death metal gore grind band. You've got to check their album cover out for their most recent thing. Do it. All chicks. That is a gem waiting to happen, girl. I'm excited. I'm here for it. So, no new updates for 200. Yeah, Niall's supposed to release something. Amaranth release an album like every 2 years. They are pretty busy. Yeah. They do the standard, kind of release, but I also think they're very popular. They're just very popular. So, solid release schedule. We love them for that. Coffins? Ooh. What is Coffins? I've never heard this band before. Are they releasing something new? I'm waiting for it to load. Coffins is from Japan. Okay. Ooh, doom death metal. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah. March 29th. I'm just waiting for Metal Archives to load. Grindcore and sludge. Very original sounding. Ooh. From Relapse. That's promising. I don't know, sorry. That's all the talking. I'm sucking on a lozenge. You're welcome. Sinister Oath coming out. I think it's because I've got Metal Archives opened up on my PC that it's so slow on my laptop. But we're just here for it. So it says Death Doom. Death Doom, Grindcore, and Sludge. So it's got a lot of stuff. Bestie, you gotta load faster than this. Holy mother freaking cow. Girl, there's no way they're independently releasing that, though. Okay, hold on. We're gonna look at this. You wanna see it? You're streaming on your laptop today? No, bestie. I just have it on the side. It's so much. Streaming is a lot, for one screen. That's why I now use, my laptop as, my second screen, but it's not, attached to my actual stream. I need to get a second monitor, but that's a whole nother conversation. So, I would definitely help, playing games and just streaming as a whole, because I'd like to be able to have... They make these, little monitors that are, this wide and this tall, and I was thinking about getting maybe 2 of those, so I have one on the side of my computer and one at the top, so I could have my chat on one side and then my stream stats on the top with whatever else we're looking at in the middle, so it's just easier, but hi William, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing so super stinking well. You've listened to one new album so far this year. Which one was that? You need at least 2 monitors for what you do. Yeah. I really do. It'd be difficult out here. Isn't even metal to postcard horror alt rock album. And which one is that? Death Clock. Okay, a question for you. And I've asked my Patreon this, but I'm wondering if y'all would be interested on YouTube. if I started a series about reacting to Metalocalypse. I've talked about this briefly because I'm wondering if I want to. I'm wondering if I want to post it just for Patreon or if I'm also wanting it to go onto YouTube. A Cure for Poison. Oh, yes, you're talking about the Requiem. I don't know if you can because Max is anal about their stuff. Let's see. Check it. We got coffins up here. Okay. Sinister Oath was the album for Metalocalypse. Yeah, I can always, I guess, try it. I was also going to do Brain Damage, I think. Do a reaction to that because Last Days of Humanity actually sampled. If you saw my latest video, they sampled that movie. So I was going to do that movie as well. Plus, it just looks dope. Put it on Rumble, bestie. I think I've made like 90 cents on Rumble. What does this stand for? BTCD? Okay, so this is Coffins. Sinister Oath. March 29th is coming. It's coming out. Yeah, freaking God. No, I don't do Rumble. Not really anymore. Because I got Patreon. So. Now, this is the cover of this one. This looks pretty dope. And see, I can't tell if this is like AI art or not. It doesn't look like it, though. It looks real. Maybe not necessarily like handmade, you know, with like paint or something like that. But handmade is in like digital art. You know, I should join Patreon then. Stop trolling. Okay? Mr. Tier 3 for however long you've been Tier 3. Check out Coffins, their previous album. Okay. Lutharo and Sonata Arctica albums. Ooh. I have not heard those bands yet. I've never even heard of you, to be honest. Girl. Honestly, so rude. Like, bestie. What are you doing here? Don't be saying stuff like that, girl. I look fuzzier than a clown. Like, I look so freaking fuzzy. It ain't even funny. Gracious. We've done Lothario reaction before. Lotharo? What did we do? Was that on a Tuesday music stream? Because that's been a while. We do a lot of music in that stream. Beyond the Circular Demise. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Hey, Gory, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Lovely face and smile. Thanks, Thrash Maniac. I appreciate it. You think it was long before that? Really? Damn, it's been like 2 years since a Tuesday stream. Bro, I don't do Tuesday streams anymore. I mean, I would do more music streams on like a Saturday, but I like having my days off too. Don't judge me. Okay. I'm still sucking on my lozenge and you're just gonna have to deal with it. It's my throat. All this talking. But, like, the problem is I don't just, like, regular talk. I, like, shout talk. So, my voice gets, like, tired so fast. So, you're saying where work, is that it? It's not from talking? What is that supposed to mean, okay? Baby, we're not always on our knees, okay? We are working just like everybody else. Damn, too far. You're welcome. You're not off. You have us scumbags on the Hangout stream, yeah, right? I know, that's right. That's the other thing, too, is I did the Patreon Hangout streams. So you can just be there and say hi for 2 seconds and then dip. It's basically just me and, like, oh, what's his name? Skid Marcus. It's just me and Skid Marcus. And we just hang out in the Patreon stream. And inevitably, he tells me about all the weird crap he's watched on YouTube that week. We love him for that. Dang it, Bubba. I was going to look up something, and then I totally forgot what I was doing. Y'all are distracting. Hold on. Metal Archives. Take me. It's hilarious. No, I already looked at coffins. I'm done at that. I'm done with that. Don't at me like that. You're the one that said something about me saying that my throat was hurting not because I was talking. Okay. So I'll share with you what I have listened to so far. This week, some new updates. Hawking. You guys are not work. I mean, you're kind of hawking hawking these nuts. No, you are. You are work sometimes. I mean, it's like okay. It's enjoyable. So, no, it's fun and it's rewarding. It's just definitely, it's a lot of work. And I've always wanted to do a video on like what it's like to be a YouTuber, but it's like not my content. And I'm like I don't think anybody would care. So, Metallic Death is a lot of work. This is true. Alright, y'all. Alright, so new albums. I've got a Japanese black thrash metal band. We are unpaid work? Girl. No. I mean, true, but no. Y'all are my entertainment. That's what it really is. I think that's called a sweatshop. Oh, God. No. I'm very fortunate to be where I'm at. I'm very fortunate to have the community that I have. Talked about this before, but like I am just so blessed to have like a large enough community that we've got a lot of people that like interact with each other, and we've got like a really great Discord and stuff, but it's also like small enough to where we know each other on kind of like a first name, username basis, you know? So it's like, it's not like an overwhelming chat where I have to put on like slow-mo because y'all are like, it's too much, you know? I don't know how people manage. It's chapstick time. I don't know how people manage chats that are that freaking large, you know? Ooh, Unleash the Archers. That's going to be fun. So, it's not one of those chats that just gets lit up. Yes, this is true. We can spam you more. No, that's only if we get, you know, raided by a bunch of people that just say awful crap. I'm here. I made it. Oh my gosh. Tasmanian Metal, how are you? Welcome. We're so happy to see you. Yes, the new Judas Priest album is coming out on March 8th. That's this Friday, freaking bestie. Sabbath. This is a new album I listened to. It's called Disembody. And it's pretty good. Japanese black thrash metal band. Liked the production on this. Was listening to it just while I was chilling. And it was good. It was good. I mean, it's good background music, but not in like a bad way. That's the back. Hello, Queen. How are you today? I'm doing so good. I'm just chilling, hanging out. That's the cover. No, this is the Japanese one. This is really good. Good vibe music. Yeah, just run of the mill black thrash. Wasn't the most like absolutely mind blowing thing in the entire world, but it's not like in a bad way, you know. Listen to this if you're looking for something new. Did you listen to the new Borknagar? Yes, Queen. Okay, so I listened to the new Borknagar Fall. Girl, it's pretty dank. It's actually so good. And I like it. Another hydrate, Justin. You're so funny. You're like clockwork. Every 20 minutes I'm going to cash in my points. Kai is going to be a nuclear war now. Stand before you know it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I think it's just on a black vinyl. I can check. I actually don't remember. Yeah, what did you think about Borknagar, bestie? Yeah, there's no sticker on that. Yeah, it's just black. Borknagar is great. Yeah, I've actually been checking out, I played their song Voices in my stream. You might have been there for that. But that is such a good song. Like, Borknagar is great. And I just feel like it's very dynamic. There's a lot of stuff that they're playing around with. So this one's not metal, but Wicket did send me this. It is a remaster, but it's Gunfighter, Ballads, and Trail Songs by Marty Robbins. Just threw this on in between like metal listening. I mean, this is like literally the vibe of my studio. Like, come on. But you know, if you're not familiar with Marty Robbins, it's that song Big Iron, like Big Iron on his hip. So it just kind of interlaced some old school country with my wonderful, you know, metal vibes, metal tunes, and I think it's a colored vinyl. Yes. Also a pink vinyl. Love the pink vinyls. Although this one's like a red. Just a nice solid red. So I'll mostly listen for now, but type when necessary. Totally fine, Tasmanian. Need to get yourself a job like mine where you are left alone, yeah, right? That's what I do too at my job when it's really effing slow. I'll just like put in one headphone, and then I just listen to like YouTube videos. So, yeah, Marty Robbins. We love the country. I'm a sucker for good country, so nothing done if I was left alone. Yeah. I kind of prefer being left alone when I'm at work, you know? So then I'm not being like micromanaged, you know? Okay. So last stream, hold on. Last stream, I got a vinyl from Graveworm, and I listened to it this weekend, and it was the Dope Sausages. It was so good. So Kevin, Funeral Rights, this is his album. Grave Worm. Yeah. Grave Worm. Funeral Rites vinyl. Look at this freaking cover. This is great. This is awesome. You need to listen to this ASAP Rock. ASAP Rocky. Like, it's so good. Very, what's the best way to put it? The production is so nice, and it's, like, amped up, but it's chill, and it's, like, I don't know. I just honestly threw this on and was, like, vibing just on the couch and just turned my brain off, and it was just really nice. It was a really, really good album. So, Kevin, you did good on this. You did really, really good on this. Hate micromanagers. Where were you at? I was down taking care of all that junk in the warehouse like you asked me to do 10 minutes ago. Yeah, right. So once again, this is Funeral Rites from Grave Worm. And I honestly don't know where to find this specifically. So I'm pretty sure you can buy the physical. He's got probably a link on his Metal Archives. I tried to search on YouTube to stream this, and I couldn't find this exact full like album on YouTube. So I'm sure it's somewhere. It's got to be somewhere. And Kevin will probably watch this and have a link or something. So if you do watch this, Kevin, drop a streaming link if it's streamable. I'm trying to load my Metal Archives, but she's a little slow. So, go check out Grey Worm, because this was awesome. So, once this loads, I'll be able to, let's see if it's on here. Yeah, they're a black death metal band, if you're curious. It's available on Hell's Headbangers. Okay, cool. I figured it was on like Hell's or something similar. God. Did you see that clear jacket? It just like launched itself. Bestie. Ugh. I'm trying to be better about putting these vinyls back in order, because we finally organized all the vinyls. They were all like in our living room. And I don't know if you can see this, but like, oh, let me go this way. Hold on. You're welcome. Oh, look at that. That is full. This is full. This is basically full, or that is full. And then this third one is like halfway full. So I've got 3 full squares now on the bottom shelf behind me that are just full of vinyls. And then halfway full in the 4th one. So, bro, please keep them in order. You won't know how long and how much work it takes to fix them again. Oh, they're alphabetized. My boyfriend would definitely make sure that they are alphabetized. So, hi, Spying Odin. I'm so happy that you're here. All of your shit is really well made, but breaks when that 120-cent part goes bad. Oh, God. Okay, next up. Oh. Yeah, it's probably just their server for Metal Archives. But I got an immolation record here. Now, girl. Okay, it is immolation with Ross. Great. So it was Incantation that I saw with Skeletal Remains. I get them confused all the freaking time. My brain can't. Every time I get it, and I'm like, yes, I know the difference between immolation and incantation, then it mixes up for me. They're so similar in name. Ugh. It's just like Matt Damon and Mark Wahlberg. For some reason, I get the two of them like mixed up all the time. And I don't know why. They don't really, I mean, they kind of look the same, but not really. Anyway. Acts of God from Immolation. That's what I got. Incantation is slow and doomy. Immolation is quick and more technical. Yeah, it's just more about, like, I know who their singers are, you know? And I know what they look like. I know that they're different. It's just the names. Like, that's what's just always get it confused. Always get it mixed up. So we got Immolation, and this is Acts of God, their most recent record from 2022. That's the cover. Yeah. He's the biggest boss that I've seen thus far. Ross. John is really nice. He's so quiet. He's very quiet. And he's like kind of socially awkward and just like, yeah, I like him. He's so cute. He's like a metal Santa Claus. Any Immolation record is worth picking up. Immolation is dope nasty. And so this is the vinyl, and I might have shown this, but I don't think so. That's the vinyl. It looks like something that would be in like a petri dish. I ain't gonna lie. That's a little gross. So, but I like it. I don't mind it. Incantation is my personal fave, but I can appreciate Immolation. I understand that. Yeah. I don't know. I think I just like the sound of Immolation stuff a little better. I do like older Incantation. Also, like, Ross is, like, awesome. His freaking hair, dude. I'm just, like, jealous of his hair. Like, what is your hair care routine, my guy? Like, I don't think you've cut your hair in, like, 30 years. Hi, Ollie. How are you? Okay, yeah. That's not gonna work. I gotta do this better. I gotta be better. There you go. It's these dang gatefolds, girl. They're always so difficult to get your vinyls in. I guess no one got the reference I was trying to make. Let me see. What did you say? No. I didn't get it. What are you trying to say? I prefer the slower doom style passages in death metal, but I get why most seem to like Immolation better. Yeah, I understand. This band now. I loved this vinyl. Love this band. Definitely gonna check out more of their stuff. But this is Destroyer 666 and their album Unchain the Wolves. And if I remember correctly, this is their debut. And because I looked it up yesterday. I've just recently got a Cybergrind album, Death Awaits by Blind Equation. Oh, that's cool. Yes, so this is Australian black thrash, and yeah, this is their debut from 1997, and it's just dope. From modern invasion music. I really, really liked this album. I thought that they played around with a lot of stuff. It was very dynamic and had a lot of diversity with the tracks. Taz, you need to listen to this band. Like, actually do it. Actually do it. It's really, 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 really solid. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it very, very much. And I think it's just black vinyl, if I remember. No, it's white. That's right. It's white like snow. They just announced a co-headlining tour with Hailstorm. Ooh. Death's gonna come at me for being the black metal kid and never listening to them. Yes, you're definitely more into black metal. That's why I kind of sent you more like black thrash, death, or, you know, that type of stuff. So, seeing them live a few times, pretty brutal. Oh, I'm so jealous. Yeah, so this was really, really good. And yeah, you will see me reference them in a video here soon. So I thought it was good. Hi, Davis. How are you? How is it going? Welcome to the stream. Just got finished showing my Destroyer 666 vinyl on white. So get your butt in there, girl. Newest album in 2022 is Never Surrender. Never got to see them live. Yeah, I don't have any concerts like booked right now. Nothing really on my radar at the current moment, so I guess we'll kind of see. We'll see what happens. It is my goal to I would love to see Dying Fetus this year, but we'll see. And I'm on a Marth for the first time in May. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so exciting. That's very exciting. That's a stacked lineup for sure. Did you get your PS5 yet? Yes, I got my PS5 last night. And I picked up a copy of the PS5 version of Cyberpunk with the Phantom Liberty DLC. And then I also got Diablo 4. But I'm just like borrowing it, so. All right. This one I'm very excited to talk about also. This is raw Japanese black metal. And it is from none other than Yasuyuki Suzuki, who y'all might be familiar with. He's guitarist and singer for like Abigail and for there's another band. Who was it? It's Abigail. Oh my god, I'm like blanking on the other band. You're gonna hate Diablo, you think? Why am I forgetting? It's the horniest band in metal. That video, I'm totally blanking on the freaking name. Anyway, this is Yasuyuki Suzuki's other band. He's got 1,000 other ones. And this is called Samurai. Barbados. Thank you so much. Oh my god, thank you. So, Yasuyuki Suzuki is a Japanese guitarist and singer. Mostly does like black metal, thrash metal, some heavy metal. He's got a ton of projects, girl. So like Barbados and Abigail are his main ones. He's also got Orgasm 666, which is kind of current from like 2022 or 2020 they started. He's got this project, Samurai. This is not a Yasuyuki project. I thought you said it was, bestie. Honestly, why are you so rude? Well then, if they're not Yasuyuki, you said they freaking were, you turd. Why are you filling me with misinformation? I'm like serious. You said it was him. You've been playing Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty? Yes. Honestly, so rude. I think he's like joking with me. Hi, I'm back from that delicious dinner. Oh my gosh. I said Poisoned Blood was a Yasuyuki. Well, then who the fuck is this, bro? Like, what the frick? Are you actually, like, kidding with me right God. Honestly, so rude. Great. Anyway, you should check out this band. It's great. Bro, chill. Sorry. It's just rude. It's very rude. There you go. Black vinyl. Good grief. I know. This is a nice heavy vinyl, though. It's very good. Well, now I have to, like, stop screaming at us. Very rude, honestly. I'm sorry. But now I'm upset. Gracious. Well, now I have to figure out who it is. It's Samurai. That's what I know for sure. And it's good. That's also what I know. So, you should listen to it. They're not on Metal Archives. So, yeah. Check it out. I'm done talking about them now. Honestly, Magpie, so mad at you right now. But that's okay. No one knows who they are. It's its own thing. Just because Yasuyuki is responsible for half the metal coming out of Japan doesn't mean it's him. Shows how much you listen to me. Honestly, you're so rude. You said that that was them. Like, for real, bestie. Anyway. Go listen to them. I can't deal with you right now. Anyway. The next one. Black uniforms. We're going to... Is that a Skeletal Remains shirt? It is! It is. So, yeah, Entombment of Chaos. That's the shirt. Got at the show. So, oh my god, why? What? Why what? You need to calm down. Samurai is under the Japanese kanji for samurai. I thought I'd be the one to piss her off at one point. Bro, yeah. Like level 10 mad right now. Gracious me. Black uniforms. Go listen to this band. I listened to this before or after Destroyer 666. Splatter Punks on Acid. This is dope. Super, super dope. The photos in this are very nice. And I am calm, girl. It's not your fault. It's not. It's that turd's fault. Anyway. Stop distracting me. Is it kanji? Okay. Is it under kanji? You don't ever tell a girl to calm down. Gracious me. It's not under that. Kanji on metal. Japanese kanji. Is that what it is? I'm literally... It works through metallic. God. Japanese. Nope. It's not under there. Band name is Samurai. See, I was trying to look at them up. Samurai. And Japanese. No, it's not them. Oh well. Whatever. I'm done trying to find it. Anyway, yeah. This is number 250 out of 1,000, and it's like handwritten on the back. Black uniforms. I'm still half asleep. Yeah, I guess me too, apparently. I don't need to hear what you think kanji means, Magpie. Honestly. Black Uniforms, Splatterpunks on Acid. That's the back of this little booklet. I did type in samurai. Not like it helps. And this just has great photos. So, let's see. I'll pull up Black Uniforms. I don't know if they're going to be on here. Yeah, they are. So these are like a heavy thrash metal, hardcore punk band. And Splatterpunks. I think this is just like, yeah, there we go. It's a compilation record. Came out in 2001. And these are some of the photos. About to resign as a mod, yeah, right? They kind of look like Toxic Holocaust. Yeah, I'll look it up later. I'm honestly just, it's fine. Here's that. Look how cool that is. Splatterpunks, they're great. Well, that's the name of the album. They're called Black Uniforms. So, they're super great. They're very like 80s, just a lot of hair. But I like them. I really liked this. Same kind of vibe as like Destroyer. There was a lot of, I don't know, just great little moments and little audio samples and female smegma. Please don't yell at me no more. Then stop giving me misinformation. That would be great. I love when records come with little books. Yeah, me too. Me freaking too. That's what came with, I mean, there was like a whole booklet for the anal cunt thing. And I think there's a booklet for the Deicide box set, but I'm not totally sure. But this is really good. So that's what I listened to this week. Y'all are on something today, and I'm just, You're on my list. You're on my shit list. Seriously. It's just cocaine. Dang it, Bubba, I can't find the opening to this damn thing. I'm in no mood today. My patience is gone now. You're welcome. Alright, I'll look up this samurai band because apparently the information that Magpie gave me was totally wrong. So, samurai. Little, there you go. Black metal from Japan. I think it's this. Yeah. So this is the band. To be honest, they're not even important, so who cares? I like them, though. I'm salty. I am. It's honestly very rude. So, no, it's not Yasuyuki. I am. No, it's your fault. So, it's 3 songs, and it's 30 minutes long. I liked it. I really enjoyed it. Samurai, and it came out in 2022. It's like their only album. So, Japanese black metal. Go listen to it. So, there you go. Oh, it finally loaded. No, that was just on my PC. I was doing other stuff on here on my laptop. So, that's it. 30-minute song? No, it's a 30-minute long album with 3 songs. That's what it is. It's pretty great. It's pretty great. I am back. Prefer this under YouTube. So it's not, it's very raw. It's very raw in sound for sure. So emphasis on the raw black metal, but it's pretty good. I mean, I enjoyed it. I thought it was a great listen, great vibe music. Not a Yasuyuki Suzuki project, but that's okay. We like it raw. We do. We do. He sent me an album with 3 20-minute bangers. Oh my gosh. 30-minute songs are Taz's thing. So that's Taz's like actual music though, right? Medium rare black metal. Oh my god. Yeah, because Taz does like music. Does this sound like a sigh? What does that even mean? Oh. Dang. Well. Those are the albums I listen to. So. I'm going to sign off though now. And rest my freaking voice. My throat hurts so much. I think I just need more like water and some tea. We'll see. It's probably from all this shout talking too. So I'm fine. I'm fine. Way to go, Mags. You sent her packing. Too angry hurt her voice. Uh-huh. Oh. Psy is like a Japanese metal band. Black metal band, huh? Can't wait to replay this. Yeah, right? Oh, he's gonna hear about it. We made her so mad she ends the stream. I don't hate you at all. No. No. I definitely don't hate you guys. There's one person that is getting my salt after this video. And he already knows it. So she's not mad, just disappointed. Disappointed. No. No. No, but actually my throat hurts. And I have to piss like a racehorse. So, and I know if I like pee and then come back, I'm going to pee for like 5 minutes. Like that's how badly I need to pee. So, but I'm excited. There's a great, great amount of music coming out. Doc and cover. You're welcome for all the hydrate redeems. Yes, thank you. God, that's why I have to pee so bad. Wait. It's because you keep putting the freaking thing. The hydrate. God, you're so rude, honestly. Yeah. Hope you liked the video I posted on Saturday. It was pretty fun. So I'm going to have a new video this weekend, and I'm working on it right now. So Patreon should get that tomorrow is what I'm thinking. So just hold out for a little bit. So, and go listen to those bands I just showed if you haven't already, because they're super uber good. Do you want me to see if I can get Rust or Tan in the stream before I go? I'm gonna be Tonightless tonight. Don't even talk to me. That is an awful song. It's trash. Papa Tan. Oh my gosh. It's like she heard me. I heard flopping sounds. Rusty, come here, honey. Oh my god, I gotta pee so bad. I'm literally gonna wobble to the bathroom. Come here, baby. Whoa. Come here. Come here, honey. Get your ass over here right now. Get it over here. I'm trying to get her. Hold on. Come here, Miss. Come here. Come here. She thinks I'm setting her up for something. Clips for sale. A great sight. What does that mean? The rain in Spain falls mainly in the plains. Stop it. Okay. Come on. Girl, it's so warm in this studio. It is so hot. Confusion. Hi, honey. No, don't go anywhere. Please don't step on my bladder. Your breath smells so bad. Why does it smell so bad? Okay, that's all you're getting. That's all you're getting out of her because she's apparently doesn't want to be in here. Her breath smells awful. Like that, now it's like all wafted in here. So, she's adorable. I noticed you had a tattoo on your right arm. I have one in the same place. This one? I got my dream catcher. And then I got that. My little music equals life. I got all my tattoos before I was 21. And now I'm done. So, I got more. But they're all in a... She's not in the mood. She's probably just hot. So, anyway, I will see y'all later. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Monday. Our Twitch stream, I forget what we're doing for our music stream on Wednesday. What did we decide we were going to do? Samples. Yeah, songs with samples. Get a face tat? No, thank you. You haven't even picked a song yet? Oh my gosh. Yeah, so our stream for Wednesday is songs that feature a sample. So. Alrighty, y'all. I will see you later. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Enjoy your Monday. And if I don't see you on Wednesday during our Twitch music stream, I'll see you on Friday for our gaming stream, where we will be doing Resident Evil 4. Bye, you guys. Thanks for being here. Bye.